I don't need to update Java right now. That is the last thing I
Oh
need
my.
to do right now. Welcome once again to our Final Fantasy VII D20 campaign. Ian is playing Cloud once again, more pixelated this time, as you can see.
Incredibly pixelated.
Uh-huh. We'll be starting off just from where we left off last time. So let's catch everybody up to speed. Here we go. Okay, so as you remember, last time you did a job for the eco-terrorist group Avalanche, and you blew up Mako Reactor 1.
hmm
So that's the
Still don't know how I feel about that one.
yeah, any feelings about that?
I think we killed a lot of people with this.
You sure
You
did.
know,
Sweet multi-kill.
multi-kill. Multi-kill. Damn right, okay.
So you blew up Mako Reactor 1 with Barrett, Jesse, Biggs, Wedge, and that's it. You then saw Sephiroth in the flames. You guys had a bit of a convo.
A
And then
little
he
bit.
was an old man. It'd be like that.
Maybe he actually is just the old man. I should have killed him where he stood.
Yeah, he got old. It's been a few years. It's been a few years.
Has it been?
Oh, if you guys don't remember, Ian does not know like anything about Final Fantasy, and we ran a Crisis Core game, but it was so long ago that Ian doesn't remember most of it. So he's kind of going in the same way Cloud did, which is kind of interesting.
Wait, has it actually been a few years? How long has it been?
Spooky.
How old am I?
So yeah, you met Sephiroth here,
Mhm.
Spooky Vision, or whatever that was. I don't know.
I guess
You
so.
then went to Seventh Heaven, Tifa's bar. Tifa's someone you know from back home in Nibelheim.
I totally know this person, and I'm not just pretending.
And you wanted your money there, but she did not have enough to give you. She had like a little less than half of what they promised you. So to make up for it, she gave you your own rent-free room.
Woo!
Home works like that. You're short $300. Here's a free house. It's
Damn.
super nice, and the way I'm running it, it's a little like shabbier than even this one.
Oh
So
boy.
for the concrete, but I imagine these pipes would be like more rusted. You wouldn't have this nice bag. I mean, Cloud can't afford a nice bag, and why would he have a bag?
Hey,
Uh,
I have 100 gil now.
to his name. I would imagine the covers being a little more faded, less nice looking. Not a nice looking desk, or if there is a desk, it'd probably be like metal and not extremely comfortable. I think we keep the poster. I think it's tacky. I think it's tacky enough. We keep it. Um, More frayed wood, sort of a unpleasant smell around.
Can you describe the unpleasant smell?
Um, sure. I'd say it's like sulfuric, so it smells a bit like well water.
Oh my god, this place is awful.
And it's not that bad. My apartment kind of smells like that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Not that much. Okay, so we are now beginning with you. Yeah. So last time we left off with you going to sleep in your new room after you had learned about your roommate. So Cloud's room has a door on this side. You can't really see it. It's on the right side on this picture. That's where it would be, and that leads to his kind of roommate. However, there's been a wall erected between the two rooms, so they don't like live in the same room. Um, and his name is Marco. And so you learned about him last time. And we left off with Ian slash Cloud going to sleep. I'm sure
Do I
nothing
sleep well?
nothing I'm
Oh
sure
no.
nothing bad will happen with that.
Oh my god, no. Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad.
Uh does Cloud have any sleepy time rituals? The listener.
No, that's the kind of thing you develop over a long life. I think he just drops his stuff and flops on the bed and just passes out.
Okay, you did have a pretty tough day.
Yeah, I did. I at least got shot once.
You drift off to sleep. You have unclear dreams about scenes that you can half remember. You remember being in a Mako reactor glistening with moisture all around you, somewhere high up in the mountains, but you're not sure. You see a young girl holding a huge sword, but again, you're unsure of what exactly the scene is. And you remember a picture that you took with Sephiroth before he went mad, and you want to look at it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I look at the picture.
Well, you're asleep right now, so.
Can't
However,
look at a
you're
dream
woken up
picture. Oh
by
no.
a ruckus. Seems like there might be like some loud music or some like movement. It's kind of hard to tell. It just sounds like a loud thumping noise in the room next to you, Marco's room. What do you do?
I look around, it's so dark, like it always is, apparently.
Well, it's never going to be like because you're.
I see.
So Ian slash Cloud is living in Sector 7 of Midgar. There's a huge plate. The city is like in these tiers, basically, and he was on the bottom tier. So the whole place is shadowed over by the plate above, and there's like no light that can get through.
Yeah, so it's perpetually dark. Is there any way to tell time in this room?
I think you probably have like a clock or something.
I'm gonna look at it. What time is it?
It's about 3 a.m.
I see.
What do you do?
Oh, I want to get more sleep. I'm gonna just kind of walk over to the door between our rooms and knock on it.
You hear?
Wait. All right. I'm gonna go pick up the sword. I'm just gonna walk into the other room.
You're gonna pick up your sword
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my sword.
to walk into someone's room. Are you sure? That seems a little crazy.
It sounds like he's dying in there.
Why would you need a sword for that?
There might be somebody in there killing him.
Oh, okay. The door's locked.
I knock harder. God, okay.
You hear more banging noises.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I can't pick a
You
lock. I don't
hear
know.
you hear a
Oh,
door open outside.
I'm gonna step outside to see where that door was.
You see a man with silver hair and ratty clothing stumbling around confused. You see that there's a large hole in the back of his vest, and you can see a tattoo there saying the number 27.
I'm gonna approach this man.
Reunion.
Who are you?
He turns around, and you once again see Sephiroth. Cloud, nice to see you again. He grabs you by the throat and throws you back into your room, running towards you.
Uh, this feels like I'm gonna try and electrocute him.
All right. You raise your hand, but he catches it too slow. He sits on top of you and begins trying to choke you to death.
Oh,
However, he has put his sword away, so he's vulnerable.
okay. I'm gonna try and throw him off me.
All right. You throw him off you, but he starts drawing his sword.
I'm gonna try and shoulder charge him before he can do that. Try and knock him to the ground.
All right. You shoulder charge him, taking him off guard and knocking him to the ground. As you do, you hear footsteps running up. Sephiroth looks up at you. We'll meet again soon. You see
Uh,
Tifa arrive at the top of the stairs, seeing you with your Buster Sword standing over what you now perceive as the old man. Cloud, what did you do? Oh my God. She runs over and pulls Marco up. Oh, oh. Listen,
Who
I
is
know
this?
Marco has some problems, but he's doing his best. Just don't worry about him.
He attacked me.
He's sorry, but he doesn't have a lot of strength. He couldn't have hurt you anyway. She pulls him to his feet. Are you all right? Oh, reunion.
I'm gonna like stare at Marcos, like trying to size up what the hell just happened based on just his appearance.
He stares back at you, but it's the stare of an animal. His eyes are glazed over. There doesn't seem to be any intelligence there. He's almost pitiful looking in his rags. You can see that there's some grime wiped on his hands, a few burn marks even. He looks like he's lived a life of hard labor, and he certainly doesn't look like Sephiroth, except for the silver hair.
I'm sorry.
Tifa walks him back to his room.
I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed again.
Just where do you think you're going, mister?
To my bed.
I don't think so. Come back out here. I want to talk to you.
I step back out.
She sits down on the metal railing on the side of the concrete stairs. I know it's hard living here, Cloud, but just try to get along with everyone, okay?
That man attacked me.
He didn't mean to. He's lost his mind.
I realize.
You made me a promise, remember? You remember back to sitting on a small water tower with Tifa. You promised her that day that you would become a first-class soldier and be able to protect her if anyone else tried to attack your village or her family. You, of course, kept that promise, and today are a first-class soldier capable of doing what you said that you would do.
I remember.
You think next time you can just restrain him, maybe? He's fragile.
That's what I was in the process of doing.
I don't think so, Cloud. Be more careful. I saw you body check him from down the stairs. He's an old man, Cloud. You could have killed him.
No, I actually do consider that. If he was truly as old and as feeble as he appeared, shouldn't have done more serious damage.
Well, he was already like in motion, and he doesn't look like extremely old. Like he looks like he's in his mid 60s, not his 70s. So, I mean, he's probably in a lot of pain right now, but yeah. He's also in good shape. He looks like he takes care of himself, so he doesn't have a lot of health issues.
I see. Who takes care of him?
I do. We found him on the streets a couple weeks ago. He always pays his rent, so we do what we can for him.
He pays rent.
Yeah, he's got an automatic account paying for it.
I see.
Listen, I'd get less problematic tenants if I could, but these are hard times. Someone who will pay on time. That's a rarity.
12. 12.
So,
Nothing. Just strange occurrence.
okay. Well, just let me know if he's any more trouble to you. I might be able to get you a room somewhere else, farther away.
No, I think it's best that I stay here.
All right. Do you like your room?
Yes.
How about you have a drink?
That sounds nice.
I don't think Marco's going to quiet down any, so you'll probably need it to get through the night.
Mm,
You hear Marco in his room. Oh.
he is a poor creature.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
I do too.
Come on, I'll make you something.
I'll nod and I'll follow.
She leads you down the stairs into the bar. She walks behind the bar. You can see that there are many scratches in the counter from the many people who come here each night. The bar is mostly a refuge for people looking to go somewhere that isn't owned by Shinra and that doesn't cost a lot. So it's a lot of laborers who work for Shinra but aren't too happy about it.
Is anybody here? It's like 3 a.m.
Not right now. No, there's no one here.
Okay.
Yeah, they're closed. She goes behind the counter. So, what'll it be?
I look for my options.
You see many different kinds of alcohol, sake, whiskey, vodka, gin, beer. There's cans of stuff. Um, there's a couple of mixing glasses. There's shot glasses.
I'll just choose one of the many canned things.
So you want beer?
Yeah, I'll have a beer.
Okay. She hands you an Asahi, not sponsored, and cracks it open for you. Just that? You don't want anything with it?
No, this is fine.
You sure you want to say that to a bartender?
I see. I'll get a Moscow Mule.
Just kidding, Cloud. Probably wouldn't appreciate it anyway.
Probably not. I
She
just
makes herself
beer.
something that you don't recognize. It has a couple streaks of green in it, and she shakes it before putting it in a martini glass.
I just sip my beer.
She comes around and sits on a stool next to you. She drinks quietly.
Is he often loud?
Some nights, I guess. I don't really notice him.
Do you know where he got the tattoo?
No, I think numbers are popular these days, though. Some of them are even lucky, like the number 8.
Hmm. Maybe.
What were you saying earlier, Cloud, under your breath?
Strange circumstances. Nothing all that important.
Hmm, that really it?
No.
What's going on?
The second old man I've run into with a number on his chest.
That's unusual. Maybe it's just some kind of popular thing. Number 27 again?
13.
Well, that's not a lucky number. Maybe it's some kind of gang.
The old man was old and sick. I don't think he was part of a gang.
Maybe it was a bridge group.
Maybe.
So, were you really okay with everything in Mako Reactor 1?
What do you mean?
I was walking through Sector 1 a little earlier today, after you guys had already set off the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to feel sometimes. I feel like we're doing the right thing, but I can't ignore all the destruction we're causing. And Barrett doesn't seem to even care. He's pretty hard boiled, but I'm just not sure I can do this.
If we don't, they'll hire somebody else who will.
Yeah, I guess that's true. She makes herself a second drink, finishing the first.
I'm still sipping my one.
I'll be going on the next mission, too.
Hmm.
I guess if you can get through it, then so can I.
Do you want me to come with you?
Barrett's the leader of the cell. It's up to him, and I don't think we can pay you again.
You
Unless you
don't
want a
have to
second
pay me.
apartment. Are you saying you'll join Avalanche?
I'll help you.
You drive a hard bargain. Can I tell Barrett that you joined Avalanche? He won't understand.
I suppose you can tell him.
Okay, but he'll be considering you as a member. Are you okay with that?
As long as I can still ask questions.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a way.
I'll just nod to that. I sit there sipping my drink in silence.
Well, you'd better go get some sleep. We've got a big day tomorrow. We're going after Mako Reactor 5.
I'll need to do some preparations.
You'll have the morning. We're going around noon.
Alright. Also, just has Mako ever said anything about a reunion before tonight?
Sorry, Cloud, I don't really listen to him that much.
Alright.
He sometimes says stuff about Shinra. I guess he doesn't like them very much.
Wonder why.
Does he need that big of a reason?
No, but I think his reason might be big.
I'm not sure. Nothing you can do about it tonight, though.
No, there's not. Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna go upstairs and lay back down.
As you walk out, you see Tifa with her face in one of her hands.
I don't know what socially awkward run away.
How does your character feel about that?
This poor lady is under a lot of stress that
How
I
does
can't help.
Cloud feel about? Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, no, I'm responding. Cloud is sitting here like, man, I kind of like this person, but I don't really know them all that much, and I feel like they know me more, and I don't know what to do with that, so I'm just gonna kind of be around and hope it sorts itself out.
how do you feel about your promise?
I think I was fulfilling my promise, damn it. I thought he was dying.
Okay. What do you do?
Gonna go upstairs, lean the sword up against the bed so it's more in easy grabbing range, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. You go to sleep. The next day you wake up. You wake up sort of late since you were up so late. You see that
Oh
the
boy.
Asahi can is resting on the nightstand next to you.
Do we recycle?
Shinra? Shinra Electric, no.
Yeah, but do we have recycling though?
Unless you mean people, because they use
I
Mako.
see. Well, I guess I'm gonna like scooch that can into the trash can.
All right. Yeah, do they have like the 10-cent thing? I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Obama did that, right? And this game came out in 97, so I don't think that was even like a thing.
Did he? I honestly, that's just been like my existence. I've never not known the 10 cent thing to exist.
Let's see. Who made the this is an important FF question. Um,
Indeed.
who made the 10-cent thing?
Who made the 10 cent? That is gonna
Oh,
come back
it
with.
auto completed who made the 10 commandments?
Oh.
Do people not
Anyway, moving on. 10 cent thing. Who made that one?
the 10-cent can thing?
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Then
give you
then it
answers.
auto completed to who made the 10-cent casino? No one. There is no 10-cent casino. What are you talking about?
Dude, that's like what children do. That's why I did when I was a kid. 10 cent casino.
What?
You never played blackjack at school?
No, I played freaking Pokemon cards. The heck were you doing?
I was doing blackjack. Pennies for blackjack. That's what I was doing.
Bro, that's fricked up. How much did you make though?
I have the case right here.
The case?
Oh, I had a case where I kept all the coins for that. It's big.
Like for like Pokemon badges, but it's just pennies?
Well, pennies, basically quarters change. I used them to make that battle map for Lancer. That's why they're here.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah,
Um, content Wikipedia answer my questions.
this is a
Uh,
real big segue, but I kind of like it.
shut the hell up.
Listen, man, we're over here in an intense game of Final Fantasy, and we're looking up 10-cent cans.
Why is there just no answer on this? Was it
Maybe you
Obama?
should maybe you should put 10-cent can like policy.
Maybe you should look it up, huh?
If I get before
Okay,
you, I'm
who
gonna make fun of you.
who gives one? Let's move on.
No, no, no. I'm looking at him now.
Moving on. Um, you hear a knock at your door. Stop looking the thing up.
God damn it. Fine. All right. I get up and I just walk to the door and open it.
You don't even look through this. You know, Sephiroth just attacked you through this door like hours ago.
No, I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't look for the people. He
Why?
just opens it mainly because he didn't think about it in the moment. So now he's just opening the door. He's like, wait a second.
Okay. Why didn't he think of that?
Maybe because he just woke up.
Okay. You pull open the door to see Jesse. Hey,
Good morning.
good morning. It's almost noon.
I look, is it almost noon?
You see that it is 10:30, so pretty late to wake up.
It is. I looked at him again.
You free?
I have some things I need to do, but I suppose I can be.
What do you say to a date? You and me. We can get some pizza for lunch.
Can I run some errands first?
What errands do you have? Maybe I can help you out.
I just need to refill my materia.
Oh, me too. Could be a materia date.
Sure. I'll walk over and pick up my sword, put on my armor.
All right. She ushers you downstairs.
Okay.
As you're going down, you see Wedge stocking a firearm. The bar is also closed today for because Tifa's going to be going on the mission.
Yeah.
How'd you get so strong anyway, bro? Asks Wedge as you pass by.
Do I remember?
As he asks that, your head begins to ache.
I pretend I didn't
Tifa,
hear him.
Tifa quickly changes the subject. Where are you two going? Hey, but
Refill
nobody.
my to refill my materia.
Oh, okay.
I also need to ask somebody some questions, but that may or may not happen now.
What's Blondie doing here? He's not coming with us on the next mission. Thought I made that clear. Yeah, Barrett, but I gave him a room, remember? Why the hell did you do that? Because we couldn't pay him. Oh, yeah. Well, you better not get in our way, okay? Don't want you raining on my parade today. You see that in his machine gun arm has been placed a red materia.
May I ask you a question, Barrett?
Yeah? And we're not hiring you for this one. It's so long.
Last night you killed hundreds of people because you disagree with the extraction of Earthblood.
Barrett's expression becomes dark. Where's this going?
You use materia.
Yeah?
Why?
Why what?
You disagree with the practice of Shinra, but you are using materia, which is fueled by Earthblood.
First of all, it's called the life stream. Second of all, I use this materia because I stole it from Shinra. I'm going to use their own weapons against them. Once they're gone, there won't be any materia left. Then the planet will be able to heal itself. That makes sense?
So you're not going to refill it.
Of course not. Unless I steal it from them.
I kind of stare at him with not that much of an expression, and then I nod. Very well.
Your friend's smarter than he looks, Tifa.
Barrett, come on, be nice.
I don't gotta be nice. I'm not hiring him anymore. Blondie's gone. Can't fuck up this time.
I'll smile at him and I will go to leave.
The first smile Cloud has ever made in this campaign.
The first real smile with teeth as I walk out, knowing the irony of his statement.
What's the irony?
The fact that I've asked Tifa to go. And therefore I will probably be on this mission.
Well, it is ultimately up to Barrett.
It is.
And he's not going to choose you.
Oh, well.
All right. Jesse leads you to a sort of a vending machine, a long, tall, rectangular thing, which dispenses fuel and injects it into the materia.
Okay. I need 5 recharges. That's 50 gil, right?
Hold on. I'm just going to do something real fast here.
Okay.
Do-do.
You know what? I liked his answer.
What?
Bear's answer to why he's using it.
Yeah.
Not
kind of
bad.
Interesting. All right. So you wanted to refill your which material?
My red materia 4 times and my blue materia once.
What level spell is your red materia?
It is 1.
Okay. So that's going to cost how many charges do you want?
4.
It's 40.
Okay.
Higher level materia will also cost more gil.
Okay. And you know what? I'm not gonna refill the other one.
Okay.
I only used 1 charge on it, so it's kind of pointless.
Jesse restores a green materia and a purple materia.
I make note of that, but I don't comment on it.
What are you making note of?
I'm just making note that she does refill her materia and also the kind that she's using.
So green is healing. Purple is usually other magical effects like support.
It also seems like, yeah, she's probably a support role based on that.
She runs ahead to the 7th heaven again. Barrett, are you really not taking Cloud again? I mean, come on. He earned his keep last time.
He almost detonated the bomb for 1 minute. We can't bring him again. What if he blows us all to hell?
He won't. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I gave him 1 job. 1.
Look, I need to defend myself at this point because that's not really fair.
Okay, what do you say?
Barrett, you did more than give me 1 job.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Cloud.
You can't hear me.
I can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
You almost died. I saved your life.
What are you talking about? When we fought that robot?
The turrets in the elevator.
Jesse would have hacked him. Listen, this is a 6-person job. We don't need 7. That's that.
More soldiers can only help you, Barrett.
Unless they cost as much as you do.
You don't need to pay me.
What?
Didn't I tell
I'm
you,
not
Barrett?
going.
He's joining Avalanche.
You really want to join then?
Yes.
I knew you were bluffing, just trying to look cool. You can't ignore the cries of the planet. You got the Mako in your eyes. You can hear it, can't you? Talking to you and stuff.
I can feel it sometimes.
Well, you can come on the next mission. I only need 6. Where'd Jesse go?
I will go. Wait, where did they go? Yeah, I will go out.
Jesse seems to have slipped away in the middle of the conversation. Help! I am stuck.
What the?
I'm
I'm gonna
around the
go.
building.
What the hell? I'm gonna go see where that's coming from.
You see that Jesse has pretty deliberately jammed her foot into a storm drain.
What the?
I've sprained my ankle. Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Seems
Come
like you
on,
might need
Barrett.
an
You gotta
extra
keep him
hand.
around. He's gonna be my boyfriend.
What?
Excuse me?
Tifa's like, let's not rush things.
Cloud, did you?
Yes.
No. He didn't tell me. I mean, I've sprained my ankle. I guess you have to take Cloud.
For the record, I had nothing to do with this.
Shut the hell up.
Very well.
Get your gear ready to go.
I'm ready.
She pulls her foot out. I'm free.
Jesse, I swear to God.
She kind of like does a little limp with it. It looks like she has damaged her foot somewhat.
Ugh. Heart wants what the heart wants, I guess.
Well, this is making me vaguely uncomfortable.
Why is that?
I mean, they just want me to go on the mission. That'd be one thing, but everything else going on, I don't really want, and I don't know how to act about this. So I'm just gonna walk away and pretend like I'm busy.
You mean with Jesse?
Yes.
She limps over to you, putting her arm around you. You can help me walk back to the bar, right?
I suppose I can.
Oh my God.
I quite genuinely do help her walk back. Like, because I noticed she did actually hurt herself a little, so I'm like, okay, sure, why not? You think you need help?
You know, after your mission, you could swing around my place. My roommates will be out.
Unfortunately, I will be
Okay,
busy.
Cloud, you'd better get your stuff ready, says Tifa.
That kind of work, and I'm like, I'm gonna help her back to the building, and then I'm gonna go and not do anything. My stuff is ready.
All right. Jesse sits on one of the bar stools while everybody puts the final touches on all of their equipment. Wedge and Biggs are loading their guns. Biggs catches some flack. Barrett teases him a little bit about the debacle with the wrong bullets that one time.
Well, most of this, I just,
All right, so here's the plan this time for all of our new members.
He looks at you.
We're going to be catching the train to Sector 5. Just the normal civilian train this time. We're going to try to avoid the cameras. I think if we travel civilian transport and we're seen on the train, it might give us a good alibi. Otherwise, it might try to question our movements. Just an idea. Things go south, though. We'll be able to bail out. It's a slow-moving train. Don't act suspicious. Sit apart, not together, okay?
very well.
We're going to be taking a different route in this time. This reactor's on maintenance. They're installing new security gear because of what we did with number 1. But in the meantime, they're vulnerable. This is when we strike. We're going to Mako Reactor 5. We're going to break in through the front way when they're still installing their new defense mechanisms. technicians won't want to fight with us. We can just run through. By the time they call security, we'll have planted the bomb and be out of there.
I'll nod.
Might have to hack a couple of systems. Really wish Jesse was with us. Guess we have him. Can you hack things, Cloud?
No.
Oh, great. What can you do?
They can hit things.
Yeah. Well, guess we'll have to have Biggs take a crack at it. But I read a manual or something. All right, move out.
Guess I'm moving out.
Okay. Barrett leads the group. Biggs, Wedge, Tifa, you, him, and someone else that I'm forgetting. Who am I forgetting?
Biggs, Wedge, Barrett, me, Tifa. Oh, I think you got more.
Okay, 5 instead of 6, like I said earlier. Okay. He leads you all over to a train station where you guys buy tickets and wait for the train. While waiting for the train, would you like to speak to anyone?
On an off chance, I'm gonna look around. Do I recognize anybody in the platform?
You see a couple of Shinra High Command members. Or sorry, not Shinra High Command, higher ups in Shinra, not the High Command. One of them you see is high enough rank where he would probably know soldiers.
That's that's a bit of a problem. I'm wearing a soldier's uniform. Shit.
So soldiers, all caps soldiers, not like soldiers. There were not that many. There were only, maybe like 50 to 100. And so the first class ones, there were only like 10. And so most Shinra High executives in the Shinra High Command would know all of them by name.
I'm gonna look. Is there anywhere outside his view where I can hang out?
He's not looking at you. He's far away. He's just on the same train platform.
Okay, so I don't need to be that worried unless he comes closer, so I'll be paying attention.
The train platform itself is a sort of subway. Goes through what was once a mountain, but has been built over by Midgard's infrastructure, and you'll be traveling through it.
How big is the platform?
The train platform?
Yeah.
It's pretty big. I'd say enough to accommodate around 1,000 people.
I'm gonna go take a look around.
Okay. As you go around, you see a couple of vendors. You see a guy coughing. You see another old man in the crowd who has a tattoo on him which says the number 2.
What?
He's just standing there. He's not doing anything, dude.
Okay.
You see many other businessmen. You see a person wearing a martial arts uniform. You see a young girl wearing a robe. You see a guy with a ridiculous floppy purple hat. And you see a bald man with sunglasses.
Is there any vendor that's selling water?
You see that there is one vendor who is selling soda.
How much does it cost for soda?
You walk up to the stand. Hello, sir. What can I offer you today? I've got Coca-Cola, Sprite, root beer.
Sprite.
All right. He hands you a Sprite. That'll be 1 gil.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the coughing person.
To the coughing guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna. Is he like on the ground? Like, is he like just sitting on the ground?
Yeah, he looks sick.
I'm gonna bend down and place the soda like
It
by
could be
him.
contagious.
That's why I'm not just handing it to him. I place the soda by him.
What you doing that for?
Might help your cough a little bit.
Thanks.
No problem.
What do you want in return?
Nothing.
He picks up the Sprite and drinks it. Not sponsored.
We don't have any sponsors. Yet. Yet.
Make your throat cleaner in a horrible dystopia by drinking Sprite.
Indeed. Clear all
Do you
that
wanna be
horrible,
like-
noxious gas.
Do you want to be like Cloud Strife? Buy your dying friend a Sprite. All right. So, okay, you've done that.
Now, get up and move on then.
Okay. Anything else you want to do? Do you want to talk to anybody?
Hmm. Does the child look like they have guardians nearby, or does it look like they're just wandering and are lost?
You're not sure.
I'm gonna approach the child.
Okay. You see a girl with short black hair wearing a white robe.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
My name is Cloud.
Okay.
So, okay. So this person was like, are they just waiting for the train to kill everybody else?
Yeah, it's a little weird that you're talking to this young girl.
I was just concerned that she might be lost. But no, he was not. Apologies. I was just concerned.
Okay.
I'll walk away from that interaction.
I meant, did you want to talk to anyone in your party?
Ah, I see. That makes more sense. I don't think I have anything to say to anybody.
Okay. The train comes. You see the high-ranking Shinra corporate guy start to come towards you, getting on the same car as you guys.
I see. That's a problem.
All right. He passes right by you and does not recognize you.
Thank God.
Yeah. You guys get on the train. Wedge and Biggs sit apart, as does Tifa. Where do you sit?
I just find it. I honestly just pick a random empty seat where I can keep them in view by not sitting by them.
Mm-hmm. Barrett sits next to the Shinra employee.
Oh boy.
He gives him a dirty look.
I thought we weren't supposed to be acting suspicious. Then again, that's probably not suspicious.
The arm's a little attention catching, as is your sword.
Are people looking at me?
Yeah, some of them are saying like, whoa, look at that sword. One guy, takes out his notebook. It was like a hunk of iron.
Oh my God. Yeah. It's gonna wipe berserk.
Yep. Miura was on that train.
Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna sit there and watch, make sure that nothing goes down.
Barrett seems to be trying to restrain himself, but can no longer hold it. He turns to the man next to him. Why do you work for Shinra anyway? Excuse me? You heard me. Why do you work for them, huh? Well, Shinra is how civilized people rise up the ranks and affect things. It's how civilized people change the world. The employees next to him clap silently. Thank you.
This is gonna go bad.
That really it? Think you can change the world with them? Yes, of course. It's how I support my family, how I put my children through college. That's how it will change the world, Mr. Whoever you are. You really think working for Shinra is a good example to set for your kids? I don't think I would be happy if my kid was being raised by someone like that. Your kid? How can anyone with a gun for an arm call himself a parent? Barrett
boy.
crosses his arms.
You know what?
Do you even have a ticket?
Of course I do.
He gets out a cell phone. Barrett looks towards you repentantly. He mouths,
I fucked up.
Julian, I need to do something to grab some attention. Is there a light bulb nearby?
a light bulb?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the ceiling.
Could I use my materia to give it a little jolt, maybe make it go out or break?
Isn't Shocking Grasp a touch spell? You need to touch it.
Shit, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
It's range touch.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so I can't really do that without people noticing me reaching up and touching a fucking light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think, what else could I try and do? What kind of... If I did just, shock the wall, would that give anybody like a lethal shock, or would it be like static?
It would probably EMP this train of the car.
How badly?
Probably knock the lights out for a second, knock the navigation system out for a sec, the map. But I mean, it's a train car. It's not the conductor's car, so it's not gonna like derail the train.
Fine, I'm just gonna cause a little bit of a ruckus. I'm just gonna shock the side of the car so that people will stop focusing on Barrett.
Everyone looks around. What's going on? A guard comes in.
What's going on here?
Barrett stands up.
Time to bail out.
He
Yep.
he opens the side of the car and jumps out. Wedge and Biggs
Cool.
follow him.
I will also jump out.
Barrett, what the heck? Why did you do that?
Seeing them Shinra people, their stupid little grins, think they can get away with this? Destroying the world for profit? Just makes my blood boil.
Well,
Barrett,
guess we'll just have to walk the rest of the way.
Barrett, that man is not trying to destroy the world. He's trying to feed his family.
That's the worst thing. He won't even address it. Doesn't matter to him. It ain't happening tomorrow, so what does he care? But his children gonna grow up in a world that's worse than the one he has. And he doesn't care. That's what makes me upset.
What would you have him do?
Quit.
And go where?
Anywhere else. Listen, he was working for a corrupt businessman, something like that. That wouldn't be so much of a problem. But if these people get what they want, planet dies. This is bigger than him. Just pisses me off.
Do you think you can save the comments for after, though?
I'll try.
Maybe next time, don't sit by the Shinra employees.
I don't need to take advice from Blondie. Let's just walk and find that Mako reactor.
Yeah, so that's...
All right. The five of you begin following the railroad tracks.
Also, so much for not drawing attention. I had to EMP the train to get that out of that situation. They're probably gonna check that now, so they'll see us, and then they'll see us not be there after the train stops.
Maybe they'll think you're gross.
Our faces are gonna be all over the goddamn news after this one. Oh my god. Barrett, your passion's admirable, but you're stupid. Sorry, that's mean.
His passion can be a double-edged sword.
Agreed.
All right.
Triple edge. He also stabbed me with it.
So, do you have anything to say to anyone as you're walking? You're going to be walking for quite a while.
I think my character is experiencing something he hasn't experienced all that much since he lost his memories. Genuine anger and frustration.
Okay. What do you do about it?
I don't think he knows how to handle it, so he's just gonna walk with a kind of angry look in his eyes.
You're not going to say anything to anybody?
Hmm. No, because he's already kind of said his piece to Barrett. Well, so is Tifa part of Avalanche, or is she like a mercenary that works with them? Do I
Tifa
know
is a
that?
member of Avalanche.
I think he's. I think he wants to talk to her about that. But yeah,
What do you
I
say?
talk to her. But how do you end up joining this group?
Well, it's a bit of a funny story.
Yeah.
Essentially, guy who owned the bar before me couldn't pay his debts. I wanted to own a bar, so I paid it off and bought it from him.
Hmm.
Barrett, he was well, he scared a lot of my customers away.
Yeah. They weren't so comfortable with my additions.
He holds up his gun arm. I
I
told him he
consider
couldn't
that.
come back unless he could hide it somehow. And he looks at me and he says, "Where do you want me to put it? In my pocket?"
Yeah, I remember that.
So I had to offer him a room, serve him drinks up there. He paid good for it, too.
Made the money by stealing it from Shin. Room service from big guys. And they paid for it all. Good living, I see it.
Anyway,
Every time Barrett talks right now, I give him a tiny glare, like, okay.
Look, man, I'm sorry about what happened. What do you want me to say?
I suppose there's nothing to be done now.
anyway, we got to talking more since I was seeing him so much in his room, and he told me about how he met, well, Biggs and Wedge, and how he was part of Avalanche, and I believed in the cause as well, so I joined. Initially, I was just donating money, but then I did my first mission about a year ago.
I see.
We appreciated it, Tifa. You funded this organization from the beginning, at least for ourselves.
No problem, Barrett.
I forgive Barrett a little bit in my heart because Tifa believes in him.
I tried to get a place for a long time for me and Marlene. Tifa was the only one who gave us a rate that was reasonable. And I was stealing from Shinra. Imagine how it is for all those other people. We're going to level the playing field, make it so people can live here again.
I just kind of absorbed the new information, but I don't say anything for the moment.
All right. Anything else to say before you arrive at the Mako reactor?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm considering a lot of angles right now.
Okay. You guys arrive at Mako Reactor 5. You see that there are no guards posted and that the fence has been partially deconstructed.
What did I say?
I sort of considered that's a little odd to lower security right after a reactor's been hit.
He said that it was because they were upgrading their stuff, and so they're vulnerable right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. To be this vulnerable is a little weird, but okay.
Hold on to that thought. Barrett
I think
steps
this
over the fence, and Biggs, Wedge, and Tifa follow.
I think this puts me a little on edge, so I'm gonna be paying a lot more attention.
All right, let's go.
He starts jogging.
Alright, here we go.
He hands you the bomb.
I look at this one. Can I understand its buttons?
You see that in Tifa's handwriting, She has written out how to activate it and put the time in.
Thank God.
You're welcome.
I just sigh and nod. I'll take the bomb and stuff it away.
All right. You run into the front door. Barrett prepares his gun arm, and Biggs and Wedge get out their firearms. Tifa raises her fists. What do?
I draw the sword.
All right. You see no one. Security's a little light, says Tifa.
Too light.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Might be some kind of trap. Keep your eyes and ears peeled.
I will.
You guys walk into a room with a heavy steel door gating you away from the reactor core.
God damn it. They put up the blast doors. Take us days to cut through this thing.
Tifa goes over to the control panel. Cloud, take a look at this.
I'll walk over, take a look at it.
Not really sure how to work this thing, but I bet we could open the door if we could figure it out. You see that it has a dizzying array of buttons and 4 giant levers.
Oh boy. Julian, if I just electrocute it, will it short circuit the door?
Probably not. Probably just destroy the console.
Damn it. Okay. I need the buttons, levers, anything labeled?
It is, but it's with arrays of letters you don't understand, like command 18 or room 8 gas release or something like that. It's all like just random things that you're not sure exactly what they do. There's like door release RE, door release 02. You know, what does that mean?
I look around the room, any hints?
You see that there are 4 light pads, which are right now giving off a faint orange light.
4 pads, 4 levers. Okay. What exactly is a light? Like, is it just a light?
It looks like a light panel.
I'm gonna walk over and take a look at it.
It's about 6 feet higher than your head, so you can't reach it, but it's just a round orange light.
I'm gonna walk over, I'm gonna pull one of the levers.
You see one of the lights turn green. Access denied. Please call technicians 1, 2, and 3.
I'm gonna pull another lever.
You see one of the lights light up. Access denied. Please call technician 1, 2, and 4.
I'm gonna pull all the levers.
The same thing happens, except the number of technicians changes.
Okay, but all the lights are green now.
Nope, they go back to orange right after you pull the lever.
Oh, really? I'm gonna try pulling lever 1 and then level and see what that does. Same thing.
Levers not pulled in sequence. Please pull levers at the same time. Please call technicians 2 and 4.
Barrett, Biggs, can you help us with this?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah,
We need to
what do you
pull the
need, Cloud?
levers. We need to pull the levers at the same time.
All right. Tifa gets on one of the levers. Barrett
I'll get
gets
on
one as
another.
well, and Biggs as well.
And pull.
All right, everybody pulls, but it's slightly off. Like one light goes on, then another one, then the next 2. Access denied. Please pull levers in sequence.
So
Looks
we
like you
did
gotta
pull.
be right on time.
I
Countdown.
know. Why don't we go on 3? 3, 2, 1, go.
Everybody tries to pull them at the same time, but trips up. Let's try my way. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Everybody pulls, but Barrett pulls too quickly.
Damn it. I know. 7, 7, 7th heaven. Hoo-ah. 7, 7, heaven, heaven. Hoo-ah.
Nobody knows what the hell to do with that.
Come on,
Barrett.
guys.
I think we should replace Barrett with Wedge.
Okay. Barrett leaves and Wedge comes over. Cloud, why don't you try?
3, 2, 1, pull.
All right. Roll me charisma.
Oh my god. Alright. 12.
Okay. You guys attempt to pull the levers, but Tifa's a little early and Biggs is a little late.
Dude, is my sword big enough that I could go across all 4 levers?
Could go across 2 of the levers, but it will push them down at a different time.
Damn it. Well, isn't there like a flat edge to it? Like a
Oh, you could
like
use that, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good idea, Cloud. Tifa goes to the other side and prepares to kick down with her leg.
Alright, let's try it again. 3, 2,
2, 1,
1, go.
down. She kicks down.
I push down.
All right. All levers are pulled down at the same time. Nice going.
Alright. Nothing happens, does
No, all the lights turn on. You see the door open. Good going,
Oh,
guys.
wonderful.
You see a large robot come out of the room. Intruders detected. It is a large scorpion-like mech, like the last one you saw, except this one does not have claws. Instead, it has a large cannon on the back. Oh, shit. Roll initiative.
Oh boy. I blame Barrett for this.
You blame Barrett for everything.
He got us kicked off the train!
He was just being passionate about the Earth.
Shut the hell up, Barrett! Why the train? 16.
He just loves the planet.
I don't care what he loves, we're on the damn train!
Did you say 68?
I said 16.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I do have 69 gil right now, though, so I'm happy.
Shut the hell up. Okay, let's see what the robot gets. Okay, what'd
It
you
gets
get?
2. 16.
Okay, Tifa goes first. You'll be second.
Okay, alright.
Tifa is going to. She wears these sort of like. All right, I bet I can show you in a picture here. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
You can see that she has these gauntlets.
Oh, cool.
You can kind of see that, right? Oh, here's a good one.
Yeah.
Gauntlets here.
Falco must be important.
Falco?
Flower girl.
Falco's later in the game. Falco Lombardi.
I see.
Just kidding. Yeah, so she has these. Why don't they give her biceps? That's what I want to know. They always make her model, and it's always like thin. Nah, she should be buff as shit. Give us Space Marine Tifa.
I'd be down with that.
Anyway, so these are her gauntlets. She rushes forth to attack the thing with her gauntlets. Let's see how that goes.
I'm sure she'll do wonderfully.
All right. She rushes forth, throwing a punch, but missing one of the robot's legs as it bends it inward. Okay, your turn.
Do I even bother with the sword at this point?
It's not for me to decide.
First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rage so that, maybe I won't suck if I hit it. And yeah, I'm gonna try and hit it with my big iron sword.
Go for it.
Come on, not a 3. Well, I guess it's not a 3.
Is it a
Oh, that's 11.
11 total?
Yup, I rolled a 6.
Ian, what the? Are
I
you
don't.
adding
This
your
sword
proficiency
hates.
bonus?
Yes, I'm adding everything.
What the hell? All right, you rush forward, also missing. Guys, what are you doing?
I'm gonna electrocute it now. Die.
All right. So you do touch, and then how does it work?
I rolled a melee spell attack, so let me roll that right now. Oh my god, that's a 12.
Lose your materia use. You attempt to
Yep.
shock the robot, however, the shock accidentally
Wait. Does robot count as heavy metal armor?
Yeah.
Advantage on the roll, but
I thought you already gave your okay.
no, I didn't. 15. Does that hit?
No.
Dang it.
The lightning instead arcs towards one of the walls, harmlessly dissipating into it. All right. The robot attacks you.
That's good. I at least have the damage resistance and the health for it.
Okay. It first swings its cannon,
It's gonna hit me with the cannon?
trying to knock you over. What's
Oh
your
no.
class?
What's that?
What's your armor class?
13.
All right. It hits, knocking you prone and doing 2 damage.
Half to 1 because of my resistance, right?
Are you raging?
Yes.
Okay. Then just have it. You're gonna ask me. I ain't your boss.
Okay. What do you mean you literally are?
Then it attacks Tifa with the cannon.
Oh no. Hey, wait, not that one. I like that one.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Get fucked, Tifa.
Well,
Tifa died to this robot.
she had a good life.
And max damage. Okay.
How bad is that?
Okay. Tifa is shot by a giant beam of blue energy. And is knocked down. She looks incredibly damaged.
Oh,
Her body
okay.
is smoldering.
Oh, that's
Barrett,
not kosher.
Barrett runs over and begins trying to treat her burns, as do Biggs and Wedge. Okay, your turn.
Oh, we're not good, robot. It's a question.
Oh, Barrett's also going to use his materia.
Good, burn it.
All right, he has the produce flame materia. His machine gun arm points towards the robot and he shoots a bolt of flame at it. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna be savage with this robot
Because I hurt Tifa.
because of Tifa.
Yeah, don't mess with Tifa.
I'm going to eat it.
The flame misses, hitting one of the walls.
Oh my god, this robot's invincible.
Your turn.
Question: how big is robot?
The robot is the big size. Or large,
So it's
rather.
a size. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that. I am gonna use my feet, which I haven't used yet. And what's that?
Tell everyone what your feat is.
Oh yes, I have the martial adept feat, which I am going to use a goading strike. So yeah, I just need to check on what exactly it needs to make as a saving throw before I do this, because I think it's wisdom, but I don't know. Oh my god, freaking robot! I'm gonna hurt this robot, Julian.
You're also prone, so you'll have to spend an action to get up.
I had to spend an action to get up? Isn't
Yeah.
that just movement?
No.
Oh. I guess I can't
In
go the
my version.
attack. What's that?
You can still use magic.
Well, okay, fine. I guess no goading attack.
Not this turn.
Fine. I'm gonna use my action to get up, and then I am going to try and shock it again.
Okay. What'd you roll?
18.
All right, you hit.
Actually, wait, advantage. See if I get that 20. I did not. Oh, right. It takes 6 points of damage. Done.
It is vulnerable to this damage type.
Oh, so 12 points.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It looks pretty heavily damaged as the lightning runs through it.
All right.
It begins smoking. It attacks. It begins All right. The machine goes into overdrive and you see it begin to glow blue.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. It shoots the cannon twice, but misses both times, making huge holes in the floor.
All right.
It then swings the cannon twice.
Oh my god. I swear to God, it knocks me prone again.
All right. The first swing misses you as you just narrowly duck under the cannon. The second one sweeps you.
Good robot.
You take 5 damage.
So that's 3 points of damage. All right. Oh wait, 2. All right. I'm still basically fine.
Tifa is now at 0 HP.
Oh boy.
They continue to help her. Barrett will try his materia. All right, he hits,
Oh my god, finally, we're getting hits on it.
doing 4 fire damage. All right. Your turn.
I'm gonna get up and try and electrocute it again.
Okay.
Oh. I quit.
Okay. So you get limit.
So I paralyze it for the next turn.
Yeah.
And it also takes
I'm going to describe it. So you
Oh,
have
okay.
this, you're using Shocking Grasp.
Yep.
So you trace with lightning this symbol of a box with an X inside of it, which then expands to cover the creature.
Oh boy.
So this is 4 times damage for you because it's vulnerable.
Okay, so that's 32 points of damage.
Yeah, it's not going to survive for that paralysis.
Yep. So how's it doing after 32 points?
All right, you draw this symbol. You see the robot begin shaking, and then chain explosions begin consuming its body. The robot is detonated.
I turn away from it and walk over to Tifa and the rest of them.
Tifa's just standing up. Ugh. I'm all right.
Does she look all right?
She looks better. They put some bandages on her, and she is walking on Barrett's arm.
I
Gain
take a
200
deep.
EXP.
Woo! 975 EXP.
Did you say 900?
Yep.
I think you level up.
Don't I? I think you're right. Yeah, level 3.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well done. That's gonna take a second. Do we want to do it now? So do we level up now or do we wait?
Do it now. I'll just cut it out.
Okay. Cool. I can now rage 3 times before I need to rest. I get my first thing on my primal path, which is going to be for me, the Berserker. Alright, let's just time to do my health. Do I recover all my health or is it just
You recover all
do
your
I
health.
just Alright. I like this kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
Then I recovered all my health. I have all my new stuff, and I am ready to go. I can now frenzy, which means I can go extra angry and have extra melee attack.
Very nice. All right, Tifa begins limping along with Barrett.
Oh my god, she's still coming with us.
Mm-hmm. Well, they can't leave her here.
That's true. Oh, fuck me, this is bad. Okay.
All right. Seeing Tifa hurt, how does this make you feel? Or, yeah,
Angry.
tell me more about that.
Hmm. Mostly, I'm disappointed that I was not able to prevent this. I missed with my attack, and she got hurt because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, mostly angry and a little scared.
Barrett and Tifa begin to walk ahead of you over the catwalk to the reactor core of Mako Reactor 5. The reactors are built on a standard template, meaning this one has the exact same floor plan as the last one. As you are crossing the middle of the catwalk, you once again have a searing headache.
I try to stay standing and fail. I kind of lean on the catwalk.
You clutch at your head as you hold on to the catwalk. Before you, you see Tifa walking with Barrett, but she is replaced by a much younger Tifa wearing a ranching outfit. She is holding a huge sword over the body of a dead man. I'll get my revenge on you. Come back here. You then come back to the present time.
I look around.
You okay, man?
I'm fine.
It's okay, Cloud. It's not real. Just keep going.
I suddenly realized that she must know then, even though I didn't tell her anything that I remember. Okay.
It seems like she's aware of your episodes.
I see. He'll say as he's walking.
Plant the bomb.
I'll reach down and correctly plant the bomb this time.
All right, you set the bomb. You see that there are detailed instructions of how to begin its countdown.
I memorized this because apparently this is my damn job.
So what do you do?
What did instructions say to do?
Do you follow the instructions?
Yes, I follow the instructions.
Okay. You type in the numbers, hit the buttons in the order you were told to, and the bomb is planted.
We can start with the remote detonator this time. Made a couple improvements.
You work quick.
Sure do.
Suddenly, the door behind you slams shut.
What the?
What's going on?
I move closer to Tifa, my sword drawn.
Biggs and Wedge do the same, surrounding her.
Well, well.
You see multiple camera bots rise up from beneath the reactor up to see you. They seem to be recording. A hologram drone then rises up to the level of all the rest of the drones and projects the image of a man that you recognize immediately, Cloud, as the president of the Shinra Corporation, Rufus Shinra himself.
Oh boy.
Rufus Shinra Sr.
Or is it
Right.
junior?
Maybe I have his name wrong. Hold on. Yeah, here he is. Trying to find a picture from the hologram.
God, that means junior's running around somewhere. I can only imagine what kind of ass that kid is. Oh boy.
Why, it seems we have caught the rats who have been chewing at our cheese. Say hello, Avalanche. You're on live TV. What the? What's going on here?
This is bad.
I start looking around for a way out of the room.
citizens of Midgar, we have here the members of this cell of Avalanche who destroyed Mako Reactor 1. These criminals are collaborators with the Wu-Tai Nation. What? That's not true. They seek to weaken our nation and turn it over to those ghastly mongrels. Cloud, you actually remember serving Rufus Shinra Sr. on many different occasions, being his bodyguard.
Well, I didn't know.
What do you say?
I don't think I should say anything right now.
You're not
To
going
be
to say
fair.
anything?
What was there to say? He's got us in a little box.
You got nothing to say.
Hmm.
This is your moment to do something cool, man. Come on.
Damn. I should do something cool. I regret protecting you.
What are you talking about, Avalanche Agent?
You don't remember.
I have no earthly idea who you are.
I give a confused look. I'm like, you sure?
These Avalanche agents are hoping to establish a Wu-Tai beachhead within our city. But we will show you here today that Shinra is more than capable of addressing the threat. So, my lovely little rats, let me introduce you to the trap. The state-of-the-art Scorpion Mech V2. A giant robot drops from the ceiling, looking very similar to the one that you fought yesterday in Mako Reactor 1, but with much heavier plating and a larger stinger.
I see. Oh, this is going to go wonderfully.
Yeah. Barrett passes Tifa off to Wedge.
All right, Cloud, let's do this. We can beat it on live TV. Show people they need to wake up. The Shinra ain't so strong.
Very well. I'll draw my sword's already drawn. I'll start walking towards the robot.
All right. Roll me initiative.
Oh boy, let's see how fast this robot gets to play with my brains. Oh, 18. Okay.
You go first.
Awesome. I am going to enter a frenzied rage,
Okay.
which will allow me to make 2 melee attacks per turn. So I'm gonna go ahead, make the first one. See what fucking hell. That's a 13, my friend.
You hit.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Goddamn, okay. 15 points of damage.
As you strike into the armor plating, you feel that while it is more bulky, it is actually made of cheaper material. How much damage?
15.
Okay. You put a sizable dent in the robot.
This is odd. Well, next attack. That is a 21 to hit.
Roll damage.
That is 10 points of damage.
Okay. You put another large slash in the robot.
And then I am going to shocking grasp it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That is a 16 to hit.
Okay, you hit.
That's 6 points of damage.
Doubled?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. All right. As the electricity courses through it, you see that the cheap, flimsy material seems to have been designed almost like a frag grenade. It explodes with the electricity, sending shards everywhere. They're all razor sharp.
I see.
It hits you. But Barrett is able to put up his gun arm, and the shards embed themselves in that instead of striking him. He shakes them off. They didn't hit 2D, but you will take damage.
Can I make a dex save?
It's not that kind of thing.
Okay.
You take 11 damage.
Alright, so half of that would be 5.
Mm-hmm.
I shake off the shards and I look around at the cameras.
The projected image of Rufus Shinra Sr. has disappeared.
Okay.
Barrett shoots at the thing and looks into the cameras. You gotta rise up! Rise up! You see the camera he is looking at turns off. What the hell?
They wouldn't let you broadcast to a wide audience.
There he goes again, raining on my parade.
He says as he fires into the creature.
It's dead, right? It's dead.
He hasn't shot it yet.
Oh, okay.
Also, no, it's not dead. Why are you saying that?
Wait, I thought it died in that.
No?
Oh my god, okay.
He hits, doing 9 damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, shards fly everywhere. The shards burst from it, but don't hit you or Barrett.
Okay, so his whole thing is that when we beat the shit out of it, it's just gonna keep shooting us with shards.
Barrett then
Okay.
uses action surge to act again.
Oh my god, he's just gonna keep shooting it until it kills us. Oh my god.
He hits it again. Okay, doing 13 damage. Shards fly once again.
Oh my god.
They hit both of you.
Damn it, why?
They deal 12 damage to Barrett.
Jesus Christ, Barrett.
He is still standing. And you
That's
take
good.
10 damage. So 5.
He hasn't even gone and I've already taken 10 points of damage.
As he fires these shots into it, the robot's core explodes.
Okay.
The explosion begins to broaden,
We have a
blossoming
bomb
out,
in this room.
blossoming out into the room around you.
Oh no.
Barrett begins to run back, but you're on the other side of the robot. Cloud!
Oh.
The robot blows
Damn
a
it.
giant hole in the floor. As you were shielding yourself from the shards, it explodes, throwing you up into the air. Barrett catches Tifa and lands on the other side. Cloud! You fall onto the side of the destroyed walkway. Roll me acrobatics.
Oh boy. Oh, 19. Okay.
Okay. You are able to catch onto a steel rebar sticking out from the exploded catwalk. The image of Rufus Shinra Sr. appears once again. And we've destroyed the detonating device inside of your bomb using an electrical signal. So I'm afraid Mako Reactor 5 will be staying put this day. At least for now. All of the cameras deactivate and fly away. Barrett looks towards you, and you can hear footsteps coming from the other way down the hall, from the door that was closed behind you. Cloud, grab my hand.
I'm gonna put the sword on my back with my
He's
other hand.
way too far.
Oh my god. Okay. Where am I? Alright, so I'm like across from him over a whole of an exploded catwalk, right?
Mm-hmm. Holding on to a steel rebar with one hand. Tifa reaches her arm out. They will not reach you from here. And you can hear guards coming towards them.
Stop, you're going to fall. Focus on what's coming towards you.
No, Cloud. Barrett
I'll
leads her
be
back.
fine.
It's too late. We gotta go.
We can't leave him. Barrett begins running away, as do Biggs and Wedge. You feel the rebar start to bend under your hand.
Is Tifa still staying here?
Barrett is carrying her on his back as they run away. The rebar begins to bend under your hand.
Any other handholds nearby?
Doesn't look like it.
I look down.
You see that the Mako has been evacuated from the reactor.
If I put the sword in the wall, can I slide down like a badass?
Maybe.
All right, let's try it.
Okay, as you draw your sword, the rebar gives out and you plummet down into the depths.
I'm gonna try and break my fall by putting the sword in the wall.
You're not next to the wall. You're falling from the catwalk. You
Oh, damn it.
fall down into the darkness through the plate. And that is where we will leave it for now.
Well, damn. I guess I won't be seeing you guys next time. Yeah.
Yep.
Hella dead.
Okay. Thank you for watching this part. And that's all for now.